Alright, what's going on, ladies, gentlemen, ladies with dangly bits, dudes with ham wallets, what is skedaddly biddly diddly biddly diddly do? Welcome back to another video here on the T-Potato channel. And today, we're going to be talking about the saving grace of our human race, the holiest of people on the planet, the people that have nothing wrong with them at all, and they sure love to tell you about it. It's the vegan people. So before we get into it, I just wanted to show you guys a video that one of my vegan friends sent to me. When I told him I was making a video like this, he thought that it would be great that I would throw this in here just to start us off and really get us into the mood for this. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's go. Murderer? Is this some kind of racist cartoon? Of course that was a joke. You think with a personality like mine I'd have vegan friends? Fuck no. On a serious note, I want to preface this by saying that I really don't give a fuck what you eat. Let's get that clear. I don't care if you prefer to have a meat-free lifestyle. That's perfectly fine by me. That's more steaks for my fat ass to eat. As long as you don't act the way that the people I'm talking about in this video act, you're good. You're good. Like, my problem is not even with vegans in general. My problem lies with the vegans that put themselves on a pedestal and act like they're gods compared to other people just because they prefer not to eat meat products. I think that's fucking retarded, to be honest. Like, how spoiled rotten do you have to be to not only put yourself up on a pedestal because of your dietary choices, but also shame others for their dietary choices? Trying to make comparisons to make them feel bad. Like in a buddy of mine's Discord server, we had to deal with a vegan person just like this. We call him Wireless, or at least they call him Wireless. I call him Bitch Boy. But anyways, to try to make us feel terrible for our dietary choices, he decided to draw this golden comparison right here. So, my buddy Dallas said, "I like the way animals taste." And our buddy Wireless decided to respond with, "I like the way underage girls fuck. I'm going to contribute to fucking them." Like, dude, seriously. Those are two completely different things. How the hell are you gonna compare a guy enjoying a nice juicy cheeseburger to some fucking creep on Craigslist touching a child? And it's exactly shit like that I have an issue with. That's my whole problem with certain vegans out there. It's not even all vegans. It's just fucking retards like that give themselves some kind of god complex and act like eating meat is the scummiest thing in the world you can do, as seen by this dude who straight up compared it to pedophilia. Fucking weirdos, dude. Alright, now after all of that, let's actually talk about the main target of today's video, which is a geezer, or sheeza, I'm not gonna assume, that goes by the name of Lucian Tritt on Twitter. Go ahead, drop them a follow if you like more vegan-friendly content. But anyways, we went back and forth for a little bit under, it was about 6 days, going back and forth about dietary differences. That's what we're gonna call it now, the double D, dietary differences. And it resulted in my main Twitter account being suspended for a week and me having to make a burner to continue the argument because I was having fun. So let's go look at the highlights, shall we? And so to stop myself from dragging on about this person, I'm just going to show you guys a couple of tweets that really piqued my interest that I just fucking love. One of them being this one. You see, Dallas decided to join in on the arguing a few days in. And this is where it really went from arguing to just straight up pulling this motherfucker's legs. And it was brilliant. But he hopped in the thread saying, "I've been grilling out a lot more this year. Burgers, steaks, and lots of chicken. Getting pretty good at it. I don't know how these vegan tarts do it. This shit is so good. My next move is to pick a cow out and kill it before butchering it. I'm stoked. In his classic Dallas way, he immediately comes in, guns a-blazing. I love it. And of course, even though Lucian was long since out of this conversation, he or she, should I say, decided to rejoin and continue to make my day better by saying stupid shit like, I will say it's kind of cowardly to kill a defenseless animal in order to pretend to be manly. What about going up against a bull barehanded instead? That would actually take some balls. So, let's talk about that, shall we? Right. So, my problem with this whole thing is trying to convince me and Dallas that the reason we kill animals is because we want to feel manly. That is sexist as hell. Do you really think it's only guys that'll step into a deer stand or go out on a duck blind on the water? You really think it's only dudes that do that? There's a lot of women out there I know that'll take down a deer faster than I could, or will pop out more ducks out of the sky than I can. This isn't a gender specific thing, bro. Stop being so fucking sexist. So, on top of already being intolerant of other people's dietary choices, you're sexist. Lucian, you're batting 0 for 2 right now. One more strike and you're out. I also find it really cute that this motherfucker's talking about balls while also hiding behind a username and a cow profile picture. That takes some serious balls, yeah, to be anonymous on the internet. Oh my god, dude, you must have an ironclad set of stones between your legs. Alright, so while I've still got y'all here, let's see if Lucian can bat themselves out of this 2-strike hole they've put themselves in. No balls, 2 strikes. Stepping back up to the plate. Let's see this thread end, shall we? I don't know if you've ever been around a 1,500-pound cow, but they aren't defenseless. However, they do taste good. I don't kill animals to pretend to be manly. I do it because it tastes good. Upsetting people like you is just a bonus. That's a god tier point by Dallas right there, by the way. I don't know if that's a bias or anything, but that's the thing. Us as meat eaters, we aren't per se proud of the way these animals are killed. It's not graceful. It's not supposed to be graceful. At the end of the day, that is done so that people like myself and people like Dallas and people like people all across the nation and all across the world can have food on their table. Simple as that. It's not going to be pretty. Guess what? Animals gotta fucking die. You want me to eat a still breathing cow? But anyways, Lucian decides to respond with this blissful tweet. It says, if you are killing them with a weapon, not barehanded, then they are defenseless. I don't get why you have to pretend there's any honor in it when you're free to just say you're a cowardly murderer who only wants a victim that can't fight back. That's typical for most murderers. And this is the card I've been waiting on for that whole motherfucking argument, was the murder card. Whenever they really don't have anything better to say, they just start throwing out, you're a murderer, you're a murderer. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Animals gotta die to be consumed. I don't know if they just didn't teach you that in vegan school or what, but, you know, I prefer my cow not to still be mooing when it's on my grill. But cowardly murderer. Well, by your logic, considering plants are defenseless, you, Lucian, are a cowardly murderer if you use a bladed weapon on plants, i.e. your lawnmower when you're cutting the grass. Basically, all landscapers are murderers too, because they're using weapons to take down defenseless grass. You want to call them that? I'm going to apply your logic to a real-life situation. Now, I don't know who the people are in this video, but they are some god-tier fucking actors. So, go subscribe to their channels. Link will be in the description. Here we go.
I got a plan. I'm gonna cut you up. Huh?
What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Think about the plant's feelings. Yeah. Fuck off, retard.
Makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? To sum up, like I said earlier in the video, I don't give a fuck what your preferred diet is. Just don't shove it down people's throats, and please don't act like that makes you superior to someone else. Because at the end of the day, we all have our own personal choices. We eat what the fuck we want to eat. So my advice to vegans, especially this no-lifer Lucian, is stay in your own lane and shut the fuck up. Because this geezer Lucian, their Twitter account isn't even a year old, and they have more tweets than all 4 of my Twitter accounts combined. All 4 of my Twitter accounts have a combined age of 17 years on Twitter. And across all 4 of those, I don't even come close to 10K. This motherfucker has, I think, as of today, like 11,000 tweets in under a year. That's kind of sad, bro. I'm pretty active on Twitter, and I don't even touch those numbers. Alright, I've been talking for too damn long. This video is already 12 minutes long, so I'm just going to wrap it up here. I'll leave you guys with the points I made, and you can do with that what you want. I don't care if you want to take it to Twitter and continue, or if you just want to give your personal opinion on this matter in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. I like talking to people about stuff like this, as long as they're not assholes like Lucian or the other geezer, Sheezer, should I say, that was in that argument that blocked me. The only reason I didn't talk about them is because I can't look at any of their tweets. I'm blocked on all 4 Twitter accounts. So I will just leave you with this flipogram roast and the outro. Peep the new outro, by the way. You're going to love it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
No, 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 no. Ah, look at the top of his head.